Hello everyone, my name is Christine and I will teach all of you how to start and run a Django project. So I basically use Linux for my development. So I'll open my terminal. Yep, I will maybe release one for Windows users, but if you have Windows subsystem for Linux, this is probably a nice way to do it. So opening my terminal, I will first cd to my dev directory, which I keep most of my projects. I will create a directory using this command, mkdir Django sample. I'll call it Django sample project. I will cd into Django sample project. And here it is currently empty because we have not created anything. So we will first start by creating a virtual environment. So this is the name of my virtual environment. You can name it anything like Django sample env, like that. Wait for it to create the Django sample. Then I activate my Django sample env, right? So after activating it, I will create my Django project. How do I create my Django project? By first installing Django to my virtual environment. So I'm using the pip package manager, but some of you usually use things like UV package manager, but for me, I use pip. So I'll just pip install Django, yeah, and it will be, yeah, so Django 5.2. Okay. So after installing Django, I will go to Django admin, start project. I'll use this command to start a project called Django sample project. Yes. So this is the project and this is the env. So I can open it on VS Code using this command. VS Code is an IDE that we use for development. I like using VS Code, but you can also use PyCharm, which is part of JetBrains toolkit package. And JetBrains has a lot of packages like we have Android Studio, IntelliJ, PyCharm, which is a very nice one. Goland, all these projects, all these IDEs. But for now, we can use our VS Code, sorry. So this is the project. This is the root directory of the project. And this is also a sub-project. This is where the settings, the URLs, the major URLs that lead to our apps, which I'll show you how to create right now. Yeah. So when we install an app, we have to set it up here and other configurations that will come as we go. So how do you create an application? I will first start by opening my terminal, control backtick. So this is my terminal. And here in my terminal, I will first cd into my Django sample projects and where the manage.py is, right? This is where I will create my application. Manage.py. You can create an application depending on what you want. You can create like a module like authentication, things like the store if you're creating an e-commerce app. Yeah, it all depends on what you want. But we can create an app called, you can do this, that app, authentication. So this is where the app is created. So we have to first register the app in installed apps here. Right. So after that, I will create a super user. This is like the admin. Sorry, we have an issue. No such table. Okay, just a minute. I'll probably migrate after creating the app. I'll have to migrate. Make migrations first. Okay, then migrate. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so it's moving everything to our DBSQLite. Django uses DBSQLite as the default database, which is very lightweight. You can also customize the database in the settings over here. Yeah, you can customize them here to use Postgres or MySQL. Yeah, it's very flexible. So I'll go and create a super user. So you can leave that empty, use this. Yes. Yeah, I've created a super user. So in order to run our application, we will do this. Python manage.py run server and server. So this Django runs on port 8000, and that's what we'll do. Run it on port 8000, and yes, we have created our Django application. Yep. So that's it. That's basically it.